So in my quest to finish up my backlog of projects, which really isn't that much compared to some people, and just I'm kind of like just having fun in general. I'm waiting for some commission models to come in, and I really don't have any major projects at the moment, so I'm just kind of going through old stuff, and really been inspired by finishing up my power armor guys and completing all my space wolves and stuff. So I'm just doing other stuff that I want to do. And right here we have a unit of Chaos Space Marines, or they can also pass as Plague Marines. So these are the Dark Vengeance chosen models, of which a couple of them had some mild conversions to get rid of the special weapons, and so they can just become regular Marines. Mainly this guy right here. This is the Lightning Claw guy. This out of the way, so he's a little more isolated here. So this is the Lightning Claw guy. Okay, my light still sucks. There we go. But I cut off the Lightning Claws, obviously, and I'm using, gave him a bolt pistol and a sword, which I trimmed down into kind of a plague knife. Give the plague knife a really disgusting look to it with brown wash green, which is really kind of putrid looking. Bright green, washed with aggressor shade. And then he's got his bolter on the backpack. So he's no longer a Lightning Claw guy, obviously, but he very much passes as just a standard Space Marine or Plague Marine. This is the other guy that got mild conversions. This was the guy that had an axe on him. So I cut off the axe hand and just gave him a weapon hand. And of course it is magnetized. Both the options of a plasma gun or melt gun. And the other three models I didn't touch, didn't have to, because we got one guy with a power fist. We got a power fist, a bolter, and a bolt pistol, so he's good to go like he is. And it's just a really awesome model on top of it. I added some, actually have some Hawk turquoise, which I use as kind of corrosion on the brass trim. And you may have noticed also they are on 32mm bases. And I had two of these guys were done for a while, two copies of the Bolter Marine. These guys have been done for a while. But they were on 25mm bases, and they just didn't look the same. I mean, it looks completely different being on these 32mm bases over the 25mm bases. So overall though, I'm pretty darn happy with how they came out. Now I've got a fully playable unit. I really do need to get the Merino though, if I'm ever actually going to play them on the table. So that might be a future purchase as a Chaos Rhino. So it's gotten me inspired to kind of dig out the other Chaos or Dark Vengeance models I have, which I never did anything with. So darn happy with these guys. I'm very happy. I think they look awesome, especially on these bases. So what else do we got here? So this is the 6th chosen model. So this is the guy that had the club head and gave him the axe head. And I'm going to use this guy as a sorcerer, or maybe a chaos lord with an axe. But he's going to be used as a character more than he would be used as just another marine. I think it works out much better that way. If you're using, because it's a lot harder to convert this guy, or to just blend in with normal marines having the cape and everything. Then I got my close combat cultists, the guys that come with the close combat weapon and pistol. These guys are, in fact, these guys weren't even primed. I had to prime them last night. So these guys are primed up and ready to work on. And I might do exactly what I did with my other cultists, which was just a base coat and a wash, nothing else more complex. And lastly, I decided, even though I will probably never, ever actually have this on the table anywhere, I'm going to paint the Hellbrute. Again, he's going to be Nurgle. So I just got the base coats on him so far. This is the Mitri Desert, which is the same color I used on the flesh on these guys and the seats on the Nurgle bike and other places. This is kind of what I do with Nurgle flesh. This guy. So yeah, he's just got his base coats on, and I'm going to start working on this guy while I'm waiting for some commission models to get done in the paint stripper. So that's it for this video. Got my Chaos Space Marines. Awesome models. And maybe someday they might even actually see the table. Who knows? Thanks for watching.